Nintendo update for May 11th. A new Monster Hunter makes its way onto Switch. But it's not what you think. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate has been announced for Nintendo Switch to release on the 28th of August. Like many, when I saw this news pop up, first thing I saw was just Monster Hunter. I was like, ooh, Monster Hunter World's coming to the Nintendo Switch. Not the case. So Monster Hunter Generations was a game that was originally released in November of 2015. And it's had multiple releases since then, and it originally launched on the Nintendo 3DS. But Nintendo is porting this over to the Nintendo Switch, so you'll be able to play that in August. But what's so different? Well, first of all, it's got HD graphics now. It's not as pixelated as it was on the 3DS. It looks much better. It looks a lot like a dumbed-down version of Monster Hunter World in terms of graphics. You can definitely tell that it was originally released on the 3DS, but not too badly. This is the first Monster Hunter game to launch on the Nintendo Switch. Monster Hunter has had a long history with releasing its games on Nintendo platforms, and it will continue the streak with Monster Hunter Generations being the first on the new console. So the new things that have been added for this release, though, because it isn't just a straight port, it adds new features and new content. One of the new features is its multiplayer. You can connect up to 3 other players over local and online multiplayer simultaneously. And you'll also be able to transfer your save data from the original Monster Hunter Generations over to the new console. So if you did play the game or were working your way through the game on Nintendo 3DS, you are able to transfer all of that save data over to the Nintendo Switch to continue playing or to replay. And the gameplay of this game isn't like Monster Hunter World. If that's what you're looking forward to, it's not the case. It is classic Monster Hunter gameplay. So it can be very complicated in a lot of situations, but definitely if you were interested or want to go back after playing Monster Hunter World, if you were playing it on another console, definitely give this a shot. It's releasing on August 28th. So this game was originally released, like I said before, in Japan. That was Monster Hunter Generations originally launched in November of 2015. The game we're getting is the Monster Hunter Generation Ultimate, which was originally released last summer as Monster Hunter Generations Double Cross. This version of the game will add new graphics as well as some new features as well. It's kind of like an expansion of the game for Nintendo Switch. Definitely check it out. I would title this the definitive edition. They are using Ultimate, so it is going to be the best out of the versions of this game. Definitely give it a shot if you're interested. If not, I will see you Monday. That's all for this episode. Thank you so much for listening. You can go to our website, ragestart.com. Check out the shows that we've got coming up. We just launched a new episode of the Star Wars Battlefront podcast, so if you're interested in that, definitely go check it out. If not, you can follow us on Twitter at RageStartNet. You can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/RageStart. You can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/RageStart, or a completely free way to support the podcast is to leave a review. Definitely helps us out, especially since this is such a new show. Thank you so much for listening. I've been your host, Sage Goodwin. Nintendo Update is here for your grind.